Drop the taco. Get in the car.
I will do no such thing. But you can drop tacos and get your tacos Teespring discounted. In our Teespring store, we have the drop the taco thing. Use code SPRING for 10% off today, and tomorrow I think is the last day that this is good for. I don't remember. It's only this week though, and this week is still going. It's Thursday? I think it's Thursday. If I'm incoherent and rambly, it's because I had a migraine and it is terrible. And I am Mecca, your favorite harpy, the YouTube consumer advocate kind. You know, the kind that has to talk about all the Marvel-y rumors and the superhero-y things, because that's what the channel calls for, even though we did spend the last hour shopping for Vegas trips for the Star Trek meetup, if you guys want to hang out there. They're telling me I'm rambling in the comments section. That's because I don't actually enjoy looking at this actress that we're talking about. I don't actually enjoy or care or wanna hear ever from her, ever. My life would be perfectly fine if we didn't have little Miss Brie trolling through and tra-la-laing all throughout. Tra-la-laing throughout our videos, but she does, and she does. The new rumor explains why Marvel Studios changed the title of Captain Marvel 2 to The Marvels. Well, I said it's because Brie Larson is brand poison to the thing. Jeff from World Class Bullshitters pointed out today on his video, go check that one out, that you never, ever remove the superhero from the title of the movie. It's always Captain this, or Iron Man that, or Black Widow this, Giggity. Or Doctor Strange that, or Captain People. Captain Whammin' Lady People Whamminator. It's not Captain Whamminator. What am I talking about? Like I said, the migraine. It's the migraine. I thought that they were just trying to, remove her from the branding because it might be brand poison. It might not be what, the consumer base wants due to the really weird interviews she would give about like wanting to see people.
I just see people and I just play people.
Or about the 40-year-old white dude things.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude.
And they even had all the media rally around and as Jeff pointed out as well, defend her. I remember all this. I remember they had this great big tour where she was saying, oh, I wasn't talking about removing seats from the table, when she was called out for saying, I don't want to look out in the room of interviewers and see just a bunch of old white dudes. But these are the people who might happen to be really, really into comics and work in these industries where they really want to get in and interview the comic actors and the they maybe that's the audience base, maybe somebody who looks a little bit different than a 40-year-old white dude might be more into cooking shows or shopping for shoes or handbags or whatever they're into. That's okay. But she had to walk it back and say she was bringing more diversity into the table, more people to the table. We're not taking away any seats. The media defended the crap out of her. YouTube defended her by changing the algorithm. Rotten Tomatoes changed the algorithm there. Just, what the crap? You have to go out of your way to protect this movie? Why? It was going to make $1 billion anyway. Why'd you have to go out of your way to protect it? If it's that important and wonderful and amazing, why do you have to? And I know every time I do a video on this, you guys are going to get spammed with bot comments. Either body shaming me or going after you or trying to tell you about Gal Gadot or all these other things. Because Disney is so afraid of any negative publicity and feedback about this. So now what's the rumor? What'd she do? Step back to actually, bring more voices to the table? I remember we were hearing about the TNA Force movie that nobody wanted because it's not going to be like a my kind of TNA Force movie. That's what I call the A-Force anyway. I call it the TNA Force because that would be the movie I would want. I would want the jiggly girls in the bikinis and, that's what I would want. I would want to ogle and wolf whistle and cat call.
Wank.
Because why else are you looking at women in super tight, skin-tight costumes? Excellent. Captain Marvel 2. So what's the rumor? A new rumor claims to explain why Marvel Studios decided to change the name. Marvel Studios and the company's head, Kevin Feige, previously called the film Captain Marvel 2 during the Disney Investor Day 2020 presentation. And they probably said boo and no. During that presentation, Feige stated the fact about Ms. Marvel is that her idol is Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel 2 is currently in the works with director Nia DaCosta. Who cares? And today I'm excited to announce that Ms. Marvel, played by Iman, will be joining Brie Larson and co-starring in Captain Marvel 2, along with all grown-up Monica Rambeau, played by Teyonah Paris, who you have already met in WandaVision. He concluded, so now you should start getting a sense of the interconnectedness that infuses all of our storytelling. However, Marvel would ditch the name Captain Marvel 2 in a newly released YouTube video titled Marvel Studios Celebrates the Movies. Well, that's where we got all the final names of everything. And as seen in the videos, the title is no longer Captain Marvel 2, but it is The Marvels. They have not released an official story why the name changed. However, a rumor from Drew at Giant Freaking Robot claims, so rumor, take it with all the grains of salt. We're only covering this as a rumor to talk about it because you guys are interested and you'll click on the video. Claimed that it has to do with Brie Larson herself. According to our source, Brie Larson saw Captain Marvel 2 turn into the Marvels because the powers that be at Marvel Studios did not feel that she delivered in the first one on her own. Well, she was upstaged by a kitty cat. It was clear the folks at Marvel Studios were not confident that another solo Captain Marvel movie was strong enough to stand on its own two legs. We got rumors about this years ago, maybe last year, when they were saying that she was going to be teaming up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man just to make the character more likable. Because the character really doesn't have anything to connect with for anybody. She really doesn't. She's played by an actress that looks like she'd sooner snap and chew your head off.
Tom Cruise, I mean?
No, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Just by this photo alone. And that's not mentioned. That's not meant in any other way than to point out, you don't look like you're having fun. And I gotta take my own advice on that one. Look like you're having fun when you do these. And I am having fun when I get to do it, because this is easy. This is easy right here. We know why Captain Marvel failed. She was upstaged by the cartoon CGI kitty cat by Samuel L. Jackson. She was the bad guy in her own movie. She wasn't really that memorable of a character. She didn't really have an arc or a villain. Who the crap was her villain? I don't even remember. The cat? I don't know. The Skrulls, who ended up, working with... who remember? I don't even remember the crapping movie. It was so immemorable. So yeah, you can make $1 billion at the box office, but that doesn't make it a good movie. Bad movies make money all the time, and I think it's mediocre at best. It's a little better than Endgame. I thought it was less boring, because at least I had the kitty cat. There might be reason to doubt Giant Freaking Robot. They also speculate Monica Rambeau will play some role in the Marvels, considering her story, or her history with Brie Larson and Carol Danvers. It was hinted in WandaVision. Yeah, they said they didn't like each other. That Brie's Captain Marvel was off flying around in space, while Maria Rambeau was off in the hospital during the blip, because her daughter had been blipped out of existence. As previously noted, Feige already confirmed Teyonah Paris would appear. We kind of figured that anyway. I knew it was going to all be connected when you had the same people writing WandaVision, interconnecting Captain Marvel, which might mean, oh no, now that I've seen WandaVision, oh no, it's not going to be very good, is it? So here's an alternate rumor that I'm starting. I'm thinking that Brie Larson herself might have decided to put her money where her mouth was and says, you know what? I'm the blonde, white privilege, definition of white privilege Hollywood type. We have two more diverse characters that are very similar and connected to me. Why not we bring them up to my level? And if they really, really wanted to save face with all of these things, if they really wanted to make this an activism first movie and make Brie look a little less like a, I don't know, power hungry, this is my movie and I want to direct it sort of thing, because we were hearing rumors of that too. So is it the media even painting this woman in this bad light? I don't know. She might have very well stated, I want to bring these other characters up because this is a team thing. It might have been her doing. We don't know that. And yes, I said something nice. And I know the people in the comment section who are going to attack my real viewers, my loyal, real, true viewers. They're not going to even pay that much attention to this video. But hey, we got Captain Marvel news, so... Who knows? Who knows the real reason behind it? She might be box office poison. She might be brand poison. Who knows? She might have just decided to step down and kind of lift up the other people to do the right thing. We don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Drop the taco. Get in the car.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.